Hi there, my name is Mike. I want to run briefly over something you probably already know about, but I have borderline personality disorder, and for those of you who do not know what it is, it basically is kind of similar to bipolar, but it makes somebody like us get really mad or frustrated really quick, and then turn around right away and be really happy or not mad real quickly. And so you get some really high peaks and valleys, and really high peaks, really deep valleys. But a couple of things that I've done to fix that is, number one, sought therapy. Kind of went through some background of what was happening in my life. Second thing is I'm taking medication, which is Tegretol. I'm taking 400 milligrams a day, which is a seizure drug, an anti-seizure drug, but what it does is help kind of moderate you a little bit and bring some of those peaks and valleys down to a more normal level. Third thing is dialectical behavior therapy. What this does is works on different exercises to learn how to deal with daily issues and pressures that might make you snap. Quite honestly, it basically nearly ruined my marriage, because when you lose focus on what's going on, you tend to act out in some sort of an addiction. It is usually comes with a dual diagnosis. I'm not going to tell you what mine was, but everybody has something different. So in doing this, it's made a huge difference in my life. It also, you have to be able to be aware that you have a problem in order to seek help for it. Your family, whether it's a wife, husband, whatever, has to understand that you have a problem and help you seek help and get help of their own. Because somebody like my wife had been talking to me about all the wrong things, the way she would talk to me, the way she would ask me questions. I always felt like I was backed into a corner. I always felt like everything was interrogation. And with her going to seek the help with me, she's learned how to talk to me. She's learned how to handle some of the issues that I face on a daily basis, being with a high-stress job. We are able to communicate a lot better now. In fact, our relationship is much, much better now, and probably the best it's ever been since day one, and we've been together for about 8 years. So I highly recommend looking into dialectical behavioral therapy. This is the workbook that I've used. There are many self-help sites out there. dbtselfhelp.com is a great place to go for information. But the workbook actually helps journal what it is that you're doing. It makes you really think more than just the websites would. So I recommend DBT or dialectical behavior therapy as well. I'm also in a group counseling session deal with people with bipolar, with depression, manic depression, schizophrenia, panic attacks, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, so on and so forth. And we help each other out quite frequently. If you have any information on DBT or BPD, I'm more than willing to talk. I'd love to help others who are in the situation that I'm in. My wife and I are now also marriage counseling mentors. So while it's tough maybe to give 100% advice to make everything perfect again, my wife and I have been through a fire, trust me. So, you're talking to a human here who's been there. I don't know everything, but I do know that I've been able to control my temper, my attitude, my tonality. The agitation level has gone down. My patience level is still where it is. I don't like dealing with stupid people, but unfortunately I deal with them every day because of what I do. And I think it's treatable, and more people have it than want to believe. So if you think you might have it, look it up. There's a lot of information about it on the websites that are out there. Write to me, email me, let me know what your thoughts are. I'm more than willing to help. But if you find yourself just losing control and blacking out and you know, always wanting to fight somebody, or you're just snapping on your wife or your husband or whatever, you know what? You might have some problems. And it doesn't hurt to go get them checked out. Go see a therapist like I did. It took an act of God to get me there. I wanted to say that I didn't have a problem. It was my wife that was screwed up. Well, no, it was me. But it also turns out that she benefited from this drastically, because it's made a difference in her life and how she deals with people where she works, and the people that we deal with on a daily basis, our friends, and so on and so forth. We talk to people differently. They talk to us differently, and in a good way. We've even lost some friends because we've realized, wow, what pricks they were. We don't need them, you know, quite frankly. So anybody who thinks they might have some anger issues, some frustration issues, maybe an addiction to go along with it, please, I'm begging everybody out there to take a look and see what might be going on, and allow somebody like me maybe to help, or go seek help with yourself and let me know how it goes. I'm very interested in feedback. So if you have other questions that I've failed to address, which I'm sure that there are lists of them, please let me know. And in the meantime, I strongly suggest dialectical behavior therapy. I'm a very, very large advocate of that, and that goes for everybody. This goes for all walks of life. People with BPD, people with bipolar, manic depression, even those of you who think you're normal and that you're perfect the way you are. I promise you, you're not. There is no such thing as normal. Everybody's got daily stresses. Everybody's got daily issues. Everybody has somebody that they don't like or that doesn't like them. DBT is the method of dealing with everyday crap. And I deal with it just like everybody else does. And try not to let things consume me the way they used to. So now, instead of everything consuming me and just laying all over me and just bubbling up and getting pissed off all the time, I've learned to let 95% of everything go. And I deal with it, talk to my wife. We talk and communicate frequently about what's going on. And in doing so, and with all this going around, we found that we actually have more money. We have more time for each other. We have more time for ourselves and what friends we do have. We have more time for our kids. We have 3 kids. So it's been beneficial for everybody all around. And so that's my soapbox speech. I am interested in feedback. Please feel free to get in touch with me, and maybe we can discuss further. Thank you.